Hello. Get this up. There we go. Okay. And one last thing. Need to full screen, and there we go. Okay. So today I'm going to start off by warming up with some basic forms. I'm gonna do this from reference again, and then also practice this rotating simple forms. And then after that, I want to try basing, I want to try drawing the body again, but I want to use this as a reference because I really liked this video and I want to try and get my shapes kind of looking like that. Then I have 3D models that I'm going to get the different angles of the torso with to actually get the actual muscles in. I'm going to do some figure drawing to get more like dynamic poses. So let's get started. We're going to try and do this pretty quickly. Just going to start drawing with this one. Probably start at the top and try to be really I want to be, what's the word? I don't want to do a lot of like scribbling like I was before because I want to practice drawing actually straight lines and stuff. And I need to mute myself real quick. Don't mind me. Have the music. Okay, we're back. I am gonna have to mute myself later again because I need to eat some food. But yeah, I'm not loving how my lines are turning out right now, but that's fine. That's part of the process. It's whatever. This one's kind of like a straight line. That's there. That does not look very good at all, but we'll work with it. So we kind of see the edge of this kind of peeking out. And then we have the cylinder. Yeah, you can't really see it. I got the size all wrong. This one is not doing so hot. But we'll work with it. And then down here, got like a hexagon looking one. Oh, yeah. That's why we warm up. Okay, next one. This one should be easier since it's mostly straight on. Kind of flatter on the bottom. And then we have this rectangle. That was pretty easy. And then another cylinder. Kind of see the curve down at the bottom. There we go. And one more rectangle. Okay, I mean that looks decent, right? And this one is just one shape, but I want to practice getting that like cut out look from it. Oh god. It is hard to draw lines apparently, but it should not be. This one's like a straight edge, and then it's got like a circle cut out of it. Kind of like that looking thing. Yeah, I need to practice on like my basic forms and stuff. Like, this is not very good at all. So yeah, I'm gonna practice just kind of replicating this thing. I am gonna be eating dinner, so I'm gonna mute myself for this part. Hopefully it's not too boring. I think I got music in here this time. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of just trying to copy this. I'm not feeling great today, just drawing in general. I don't know what's up. Having a bad drawing day. But I'm just basically trying to practice these like basic shapes and seeing how someone else breaks down the human body. Different how I do it. Yeah, so I'm just drawing the knees right now. And then cylinders for the lower leg. Like that. I'm not being super precise. And I am also having trouble keeping it the right size, apparently. And having trouble drawing straight lines. Okay, whatever. So yeah, there's like the first level of blockiness. So now I just want to do the next one to see how they break down the shapes of the torso. So they have kind of the same kind of head, except it's got the cranium in the back, like that. Doesn't go all the way. It's a little smaller, kind of like that maybe. And then kind of got just the neck going out. Got this jaw, just the neck, and then the neck goes into. So we kind of have this big blocky shape here of the pecs. Kind of, I don't know, it's hard to like decide where to start drawing, honestly, is my problem. Like when I'm just copying something like this, it's not as good as if I were, I don't know, watching someone else draw, seeing where they start. I like to watch people draw, whether it's in videos or whatever. Here's the traps. Yeah, I kind of want to finish this piece though. So this is like the rib cage. Kind of comes up like this. Kind of connects there. And then we've got like this abdominal area. And it goes into like the pelvis here. So this is how they kind of blocked it out. Yeah, this doesn't actually feel that hopeful. I mean, it's interesting to see how people break it down. Like, I like this, how they've broken up the upper area. It's that, because I was having trouble before figuring out like where it actually attaches and stuff, but the rest of this, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stop with this part, and we're gonna go on to drawing the torso from different angles and trying to get the actual muscles in there. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start with the easy one. Well, not really easy. None of them are easy, but the one that's not an angle, front view. Kind of just want to get like a box in here. Except I can't draw straight lines. So this is kind of the size of the image, just for me to like reference for myself. Drawing the sizes of everything. So we're just gonna start here, I guess. We'll start with like the neck here. Okay, so neck kind of has these two muscles like this, right? Kind of go like that. And the front kind of come closer than that, I think. I don't really know what any of the muscles are called. I don't think I super need to. I think just knowing like where they are is what's important. Straw, I guess the collarbone, maybe. It's a little hard to get this right. Yeah, this is like not looking right already. Okay, where to start? I'll draw the pecs next then. So, yeah, just like straight lines here. I'll start there. And then they kind of go like this. And it connects over here. And it just goes kind of like this, maybe. So there's like the pecs. It's really not this curves, but I'm having trouble. So this one kind of connects over here, and then goes down here. There's the pecs. Good enough. So yeah, this front muscle kind of connects here, like at the where the collarbone is. So yeah, this is like where the collarbone would be, is where that attaches, and then goes along here. And then the traps in the back kind of go connect to like where the shoulder is gonna be. I want to draw this like with more form, but I really never have drawn like that. It's kind of a problem that I need to work on. This is shit, man. Pardon my language. Like, this is not looking so hot. I'll work on it later. Let's do the deltoid. So this one kind of attaches like that. Add in all the like big details right now. I just want the muscle groups and none of the details really need to be in there right now. So here's that deltoid. Kind of goes like they're kind of connected, them in the pec. And then the bicep kind of comes in front right there. I'm not going to focus on the arms at all. It's just going to be, I'll just cut it off there. I just want to get the torso down today, and I'll focus on the arms later. But it is, I feel like, important to know that the bicep goes right there. So we'll have that there, and then just cut the arm off. It is not symmetrical, but it's fine. So underneath the bicep, we kind of have these muscles. I don't know what that's called, but it kind of connects here. Try drawing that. These lines like this. And then that kind of touches into the ribs. This goes into, I believe that's the obliques. Don't quote me on that. Right there. Same on this side. We've got these these things. Kind of zigzag lines. And then it goes into just the obliques. So yeah, these kind of go along this line, this. Looks like this has more muscle there. So yeah, that is that part. Good enough. Oh, not symmetrical at all. At all. Okay, it's whatever. We'll work with it. I'm just trying to learn the muscles. So this kind of goes down like this. And I'm not worried about anything underneath that right now, but we've got our abs. I also kind of have like, I don't know, what is this thing? I don't know if that's important. I think that's just bone. That's like not gonna actually show up at all. So we won't worry about that. Let's draw like a line down the middle just to help. And then this is, I don't know like what of this actually shows up on a human body. So like I don't know how much I need to know. I just don't feel like drawing that. I'll be so real. Yeah, just not having a good art day today. Not feeling good at all. Okay, start over here on this one. And maybe I'll do the back. I'll do the rest of these later, honestly, when I'm feeling like I can actually focus on it, because I don't feel like I'm getting much out of this, honestly. Here's our head. On the head, got this thing. It's like a triangle here. Not a triangle, a diamond here. And then it's the traps. I know that one. It kind of goes down like this. It's pretty weird looking. And then we can kind of see in the front those other neck muscles. And then this is the deltoid, kind of wrapping around there. Okay. And then over here we have, so there's like kind of two muscles here. I'm gonna draw the other one first. So kind of attaching maybe here-ish, where the other ones go. Kind of like this, maybe. So this kind of attaches there, kind of wraps around the body, and these ones just kind of go like that, maybe. Kind of wraps around, and then this is split up into like, not like that. Kind of like this thing, and this one kind of like this. And this is the spine. You can get that kind of in there. So I guess that's kind of that. You can kind of see the obliques in the front there. Kind of like this. And then it just goes into this. That looks half decent, I think. Here we can see our arm muscles peeking out. I'll just stop that there. Oh yeah, that one feels better, I feel like. Does not feel on model at all. I definitely am getting proportions wrong, I feel like. But it's good to learn what the muscles of the back are. I haven't done that yet. Trying to decide if I want to do one of these angles or if I should move on to the female. But I think I want to do the side view just for good measure. So we kind of have this head up here. We'll pretend that's there. I don't know, like this maybe. And then, okay, so our neck. So this muscle kind of wraps around the front. We see that, these ones. We'll just kind of do it like that. And then this kind of goes here. So we're just, I know it's like two muscles, but I'm just going to do it as one for now. Can't really see how it attaches up there. That's fine. And this trap, we just kind of see it straight on here. It kind of goes up to the front to connect to the shoulder. And then back here, it's kind of a bit of a hump there. Kind of like this, maybe. So that's the neck. And it's kind of covered by this pec popping out. Let's get the shoulder in. So the deltoid, kind of like that-ish. And it kind of goes like this. There's kind of a few different muscle groups here. Or muscles. It's all one muscle group. I'm not really sure if I want to split it up or not. I'm just going to knot for now. I'm just going to get the big muscle mass. Okay, and then from this deltoid comes the pec, kind of goes out like this, and then sits under here, kind of goes like that, kind of attaches here. That's where we see that attaching to the arm, and then you'll get our bicep, and back here's our tricep, but this part doesn't matter, because we're not learning arms yet. It's not our problem. So we can kind of see some of this back behind here. So these are those muscles. That one. Well, that's good enough, sure. And then, so after this pec, it's got that little bit underneath it. We can clip that maybe. And whatever these things are, we can kind of see them here. Kind of crisscrossing. These ones kind of go horizontal, and these are like here. We'll do that. So oblique just kind of goes down here, and these go like this, kind of. And kind of see the abs going just like this. This kind of goes down there. Not really sure how this would look like underneath the arm. Kind of have this like go there, and then I think it just kind of attaches like that. I'm not really sure. That's decent, I think. So I will do one or two female. We'll try the slightly angled one for fun, and then the back one because I still need to learn the back muscles a lot. So let's start with this one. Here's like our head, and kind of got jaw coming out like this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, and then, so our neck, I want to get the collarbone in first, just to see how it's gonna be. So this kind of attaches back here behind the ear, looks like, and then goes down to connect here at the collarbone junction, and so we can kind of see this other muscle also doing that. Back here, it's just the trapezius. Kind of goes out triangularly. Kind of see it back here also. Just a bit. Alright, and then kind of gets. I want to get just like some form in here for me. So this deltoid kind of has this, goes out here. And then our pec kind of joins it right there. We see it kind of go down here. Hard to kind of get that correct, but try. This one we don't really see it connect over there. Just kind of, it's on top there. And yeah, so this kind of just goes like that. And we see our deltoid just a bit. Like that. So then, don't like this line. Okay. So we're gonna get some arm, some bicep there, but then we don't care. But underneath that, so we can kind of see this big back muscle kind of peeking around. It's good to know. And then this is where these things come in. Serratus or something I want to call it. I'm not actually counting how many there are. Maybe I should. Maybe I should draw it better, but it is what it is. We're just learning. And these kind of go diagonally. It's pretty fun. Okay, so this kind of line, we kind of get this bit of pec underneath. This is like the solar plexus. And these obliques stop about there, it looks like. And then kind of like this. Kind of see it on this side. Not really, just a bit down there. Awesome. And then you see how these abs kind of come on this side. And then this is just abs that I'm not really gonna draw right now, 'cause I don't feel like it. I mean, that's like the basic shapes, I feel like. This is not right at all. The pecs are very hard to draw, actually. But that looks fine, I guess. So yeah, now I'm just gonna draw the back for the woman, to get practice with that. And then after that, we get to the fun part, which is figure drawing. Yay. Ah, can you tell I'm tired? Yeah, so here's our head. From the head we get this thing. This, and see a little bit of neck. This trapezius goes out like this, and then down. And we can get the spine in here. Spine's gonna go all the way. Okay, let's get these deltoids. Kind of come off there, and then they come around here, wrap around like this a bit. So here they kind of come off, and then we're gonna see it wrap around and then connects up here. Okay. It's kind of here-ish. Here-ish, we'll say, is where back is. And it does kind of come in a bit. And then it's very, yeah, so this part really comes in a lot actually. And it's kind of right here, wrapping around a bit. Yeah, it comes in a lot there. Kind of like this. And then on the side we get the obliques, it looks like. This just kind of is the rest of it. Yeah, my proportions are off. Don't mind that. And then over here we would just see arm. Yeah, it does not look proportional at all, but that's okay. I will get better at that, I think. So now, onto the fun part. So these were, I picked them to be like, movements of like the shoulders and stuff that would be good to practice drawing, and I realize now how difficult it looks, so we'll see if I've actually learned anything. So I'll just start up here. So I'll get the head in first. Just kind of get some just, you know, vaguely head shaped. And then I'm just gonna draw and kind of going like this. Kind of like this maybe. And then our pelvis is like tilted down this way. And you know, good enough. Yeah, that rib cage does not look correct, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to also get this like shoulder in, get a shoulder back here. Don't see that bit. And then gonna get the elbow, and it's all gonna meet over here. Well, yeah, we're not gonna draw the arms today actually, but yeah. I'm just gonna erase this bit because it's not correct, but I don't feel like it. Okay, so the neck kind of wraps around this part, and then, yeah, this is kind of where the collarbone will be, I think. Can't really see it in this one, kind of looks. So yeah, this one would kind of wrap around to here, and then kind of get the trap connecting like this, because it goes kind of down and then out to shoulder. And then one sec. Okay, yeah. Let's get like this delt in, I guess. I don't know. This is hard to draw. I'm gonna draw what I see. This is kind of where the pec is coming in. Kind of get it like this. And then this one kind of goes. It's like very squished in there because it kind of has to connect up here. Is where that one is. I don't know, like that maybe. Oops. So yeah, and then I'm kind of gonna see this abdominal group kind of come, kind of twisting, and then it will go down here. I think like this maybe. Kind of where we see it. And so yeah, that I'll actually draw on the deltoid now. Kind of. See if this is here. This part kind of goes like this, and we get the bicep. But we're not gonna draw the arm. This delt does not feel right. And then over here we get this part coming in, and it's gonna be that serrated thing. Kind of, you can see that. Here the obliques. Can't really see that as much. And then over here, this is kind of hard because its shoulder is like way in the way, you know. But it kind of looks like it is like this. It's the delt maybe, and then connecting over here. Oh, this is not. That does not look correct at all. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is like the back muscle, right? Right here. This is all back muscle, and then this is all oblique. So this part, yeah, and you can kind of see those big parts. And then, yeah, it kind of goes like that somewhat. And then we'll get the kind of the abs in. That's not how that looks. So there's like those ones, and then this is kind of, you know, down there. Ugh. That does not look super good. Yeah, I really I don't understand what's going on there. So that's something I'll come back to and figure out later, probably. I'll go on to this one now. Let's get a head in. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. kind of have our rib cages kind of faced this way. And our pelvis kind of tilted down this way. I don't know, something like that. And then this shoulder, this shoulder. Okay, go with this. So, yeah. It's hard to tell where to start this, but I think we can do this neck muscle. And this neck muscle kind of goes, twists over here. This is where the collarbones are. And then we kind of get the trap peeking out there. And this one is trying to, connect over there. We don't see it as much right now. This is kind of where this goes. So yeah, the pec kind of attaches at the shoulder, so it's like up here actually. Coming down, connected to the collarbone. And this one is just kind of here. Yeah. Maybe. Something like that. And then it just kind of connects there. Kind of goes this way. And this one, yeah, kind of like, because it rides that bit and then it comes out here. That's our back. The deltoid is kind of this part right here, I think. Kind of, it'll attach to the bicep and the tricep. That's like for later. That's for later stuff. So yeah, this is kind of this part, and then we have this part of the armpit. I don't know what muscle necessarily this is. Probably the back muscle is what this is. Coming up here. And kind of all the way to here is that muscle. Is this one. And our delt is just kind of this part. I think. Still not entirely sure. But yeah, like right here we get those lateral things. Or serrated things, I mean. And this kind of, so here our thing's gonna be there. And then, so the oblique will be just kind of here, I think. And so then this goes just kind of like this. So our abs will follow this center and go down here. And over here we'll just see some of this part of the obliques. A little bit. And over here I just need to draw. Here's like where the deltoid is. Here's the actual deltoid. You don't really see it here. Okay, that looks decent, right? I think that's not terrible. I think this would kind of go in front there. Yeah, that looks not awful. So we are making progress, I think. I think I've got time for one more. They both look challenging, but I'll do this one. This is cool pose. Here we got a head. Kind of like this. let's get like the collarbone area, or start with the rib cage. Start with what we know. This rib cage is really twisted. Like almost all the way like this. Like we won't see much rib at all. This pelvis is kind of like this. Okay. So then, yeah, let's start with the neck. Or we'll get the shoulders in also. Kind of see it over here. So this neck, kind of from behind the ear to where these collarbones are gonna be, is where that first twisty muscle is. So this one, I'll just kind of see that part. Maybe not even that much. And then the back, it's all trapezius. So it kind of goes like down and then out to the shoulder. And we don't really see it on that side. So then, kind of want to just erase some of this so I can actually get the lines in. So yeah, here our deltoid goes like this. It's kind of gonna be one of these things. And then our pec will attach right there. And we kind of see it go like this maybe. And our other one, you don't see that much of, but it is like right there maybe. I'll also erase some of this. Okay, so that's like the pec to deltoid. Over here we got the deltoid kind of twisting around there. And this is just an arm. We don't care about that. And we don't care about this. Oh, that does kind of, yeah. We don't care about that. Okay, so let's get some like ab group from here. Is where it is, kind of this part. And it's just kind of flat there from the twist. It goes like that. So over here, we're gonna get this. So like over here is where these things are, I think, right? Like maybe here. And then the rest of this is just kind of, I think it would turn into the back muscle over there. And this stuff goes down like that, about. And this oblique also just ends here. And it's, yeah, it's back, I think. Maybe wrong. We wouldn't really see any of it here, but it is there. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's about it for time today. Could have been better, definitely could have been better, but I'm learning some of the muscles now. I think I've gotten the hang of, like, no, I haven't, never mind. I need to practice more, a lot of stuff. I mean, like, even doing this, my form and my just drawing lines needs work. But I do think I'm learning some anatomy, so that's good. And yeah, if you want to see me draw an actual piece, I will be doing that this Sunday. Still don't know what time, but I will be using what I'm learning with anatomy to draw probably fan art of something. Probably Hades maybe, because I've been playing that. And they're all really buff, so that would work out. Yeah, hope you tune in then. Bye.